Hey guys, welcome back to my closet. I always feel a little awkward filming in here. So, wasn't gonna do this today. Did not put a stitch of makeup on. A stitch? Is that a saying? What does that even mean? Did not put any makeup on. My kids and my husband have been sick all week. We got back from Disney World at the end of last week and then everybody got sick. I have somehow, knock on wood, managed to not get sick, although I could definitely tell I'm like fighting it off. But they were like all really like super sick. But everybody's on the mend now and I just have this like small pocket of time. And I was just thinking, I really want to organize, not organize, I really want to purge through my accessories now because I bought this totally unnecessary bag at Disney World and I was like, let's see what I don't even remember what I have and I can probably get rid of a lot. So, excuse the bad lighting, the no makeup, and the total last-minuteness of this, but I'm just gonna do it because this is another thing that I suggest when it comes to getting rid of stuff. Just do it whenever you have any inkling or of desire to do it. If you can like make time in that moment to do it or very close to that, do it because I'm telling you, you talk yourself out of going through your stuff. I mean, I know I talk myself out of going through my stuff. And I can only imagine this applies to other people as well. So easily. I'm like, well, I'll wait until the weekend and then I don't do it or whatever. No, let's just do it. I want to do it. I have this new bag. I don't know why I bought this. I've been really good about not buying like extra stuff lately. But I saw this at the Vera Bradley in Disney World and I was like, kind of needed to have it. And I actually might move into it out of my Hedgrin. My little Hedgrin backpack. I might move into this and use this spring. Just because I love it so much. I don't want it to like rot in my accessories collection. Okay, without further ado, let's get in. I'm standing here in front of the section of my closet that houses all of my handbags, wallets, little bits and bobs, and then all of my shoes are up here. I've already gone through my pants. I'm not going to go through those, but I'm going to take you and I'm going to show you everything. It's a little hard to film in here because I'm in a closet, but I'll try to take you through the process. Now, I did do a very, very thorough sweep of my accessories a couple of years ago. And I still have all of those things sitting in bins in my office because I'm going to be, it took me a long time to figure out how to donate them in a way for charity. And I finally figured out a way to do that locally instead of trying to, in the past I've sold them to you guys, and it's just too, I can't manage that right now. So I found a local place that I can do that through very easily, and I just need to make an appointment and get to doing that. But I've sorted out the how and like the where. It's just like getting to that point. So that's big. And I don't know, maybe I'll show you just a quick like snapshot of like the huge bins. Like I think it's 3 huge bins I have full of mainly bags to sell. So these are the 2 really big bins of handbags, all different totes. It's all handbags. Kate Spade, Louis Vuitton, Prada. Here's another Prada. Rebecca Minkoff. All sorts. And then this one has, I think, some planner things in it. A Lululemon backpack I never opened. Some watches. And an old DSLR camera. So some of that will go to the charity shop and some maybe I can just sell. I don't know. And some I can just give away. But I'm finally going to get rid of this big pile of stuff in this corner of my office. That's happening very soon. I'm not going to sell all of them. Some of them are probably, this is like a high-end charity kind of place. So some of them, like the Vera Bradley stuff, I probably can't do that with. And I don't know, a lot of you guys are like, list them on Poshmark, we'll buy them. Maybe, I don't know, I have some Henry Bendel jewelry and some other kind of like mid-range bags that, I don't know, if I can swing it, I'll put them on Poshmark. You guys seem interested, and then we can donate that money too. So that's the thing I could do. Anyway, let's get in here. I'm going to show you all this. I'm just going to pop this down here for now with my other backpacks. I'm just going to show you everything and then we'll get into it. Okay, so here is that wall in question that I was just standing in front of. our closet is massive. I know. I am very blessed with this closet, and I love it dearly, and I do not take it for granted. All of my shoes that are not, I have a pair of sneakers and a pair of like winter slip-ons and some really, really, really old UGG boots that I've had forever. And my Birkenstocks, my like everyday Birkenstocks, are all in the mudroom downstairs because those are my most worn shoes. Every other pair of shoes I have is up here. Since I had 2 babies, my feet have changed a lot. My bunions have gotten excessively worse, I would say. I'm probably going to have at least one of them sawed off in the near future, but I have to wait until the kids are a bit more independent because it's a bit of a recoup. Anyway, my feet have changed and grown, and I can no longer basically wear any of those heels, and I don't even know if any of those flats fit me. So probably going to get rid of quite a bit of the shoes. And then in these, oh, and then I have just a few pairs of flip-flops on the side. But honestly, I'm like so self-conscious of my feet. I think they're so ugly that I'm probably going to get rid of all of those flip-flops. I have a couple of belts, a couple of hats, mostly fitness hats. I'm probably going to keep most of those. That Mickey Mouse one is a new acquisition. I didn't want to scrunch. I keep all of my Disney stuff, like mine and Don's and the kids' Disney specific clothes, in a bin up at the top of the closet. I didn't want to squish the hat. It's probably a hat I'll only wear in Disney World or Disneyland, but anyway, there's that. So I'll just show you quickly. We've got little accessories, belts and things. I never open these bins, you guys. I never use any of this stuff. Little stuff that I used to put in my purses and stuff. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that stuff because I don't really use it. Not much in here except for my Anna wig from the Frozen birthday party we threw for Charlotte. I already know this can go. This is just a little extra pouch I don't need. And this is Winnie's holiday pajamas, so that could probably go in a different place. Don't know what to do with the Anna wig. And a button that goes with a dress I bought recently. These are just extra boot shapers. Just didn't know where else to put them. And then these are the bags that I have remaining in the last bottom 2 drawers here. So a lot of my Kate Spades, I think I could probably part ways with some of these, but I'm going to keep the ones that I know that I use most frequently. I have a few Louis Vuittons in there. These are all tote bags. I'm probably going to keep most of those because I do use them on the regular. These are all backpacks. Maybe can do a little work in there. And then these are all other totes. I think it's 1 Louis Vuitton and, oh, a really old baby, but we can get rid of that. That can be donated. That's the, what is this company? Stella and Dot. I don't use that anymore in my Quiana bag. And then just a couple of handbags remain in here. I have to think about a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like I could weed this out a little bit. And then I did huge purge of my wallets. I think I can probably sell this one. We'll go through everything. I have a couple of wristlet sorts of things, a mini walking pharmacy. Really like that guy. I want to keep that. Oh, my Mulberry wallet, which I love and I will use again when my kids don't chew on my wallet. Probably some work I can do in there. And then a couple of pairs of slippers I already know can go, and all of my Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique Mickey mini ears, which I'm definitely keeping. So I already off the bat can see several things I'm ready to purge. I'm going to do the bags first because I feel like that's much easier than the shoes. So let's get to it. Okay, so I have this big bag. This is the LL Bean tote that I keep in here just all year round to put things that I'm getting rid of, and that's where I'm just going to plop the things that I know I'm going to donate, get rid of. I don't know. There's nothing else to go in this drawer, so I guess I'll keep the wig in there for now. This button, I feel like I should have one of these boxes up here should be for important buttons. Winnie's holiday pajamas can go into the Christmas bin. So I will, that's on the other side of the closet. I'm going to keep the Anna wig in there for now because Caesar really, really likes that I have that. But I already know these can go because they are way too small. And I haven't worn these in a hot minute, so those can go. Those are still good slippers, but I'm going to keep my mini ears in there. I don't feel the need to get rid of those. I need to dust in here a little bit too. These little bin things, I don't know how to, hold on. Oh, there, I feel like you can see a little bit better now. I honestly am not sure what to do with all of these. Nike, I don't know where these Nike headphones are. so that might be garbage. Some of these are fitnessy kinds of headphones. I seriously never use. It's nice to have an extra pair of earbuds, so I'm going to keep these. And I've had these little Roxy ones forever. I really like those, so I'm going to keep those. But I'm going to give these away because I don't... Nope, don't use those. Okay, good. Good. Hair stuff. I mean, it's just brushes and hair clips and combs. We'll keep that. Good to have some of these things, I suppose. What's in the beauty one? Some makeup. These are probably all dried up, but if you put some water in them, it revives them. These little eye makeup removers, little blotting powders. Oh my god, I have more blotting sheets. How many blotting papers do I need? I don't even use them anymore. Oh, I don't need those. This powder. Oh, I used to be so oily. I'm not oily anymore is the problem, but I don't know. My hormones are still kind of settling. I have another Travelo. Okay, we can get rid of that. If you guys watched my vanity purge, I had a couple of those. Oh, I used to love this little mirror, but look what happened to it. The back is coming off. This is a nice little mirror, but maybe I can fix that. I'll put that over there. Maybe I can like tear the back off and put on something else. Some little eyelash combs, some tiny little tweezers. I don't need this many tiny little tweezers. I'm going to keep one, toss the rest. Eyebrush combs will keep, and the nail file will keep. I'm going to keep that powder just in case. Now, like I said, my hormones are still settling. I'm not having any more babies, so hopefully they'll really settle, and we'll see what happens. This is all little stuff that I refill my walking pharmacy with, but I honestly... all these little deodorant things. Deodorant wipes. I haven't done that in a long time. Really old Toddy Gear wipe. Well, there's nothing wrong with those little wipes. Tiny little pens and pencils. What do I need these for? You don't. I'm going to keep the little pens. I don't need the little pencils. Tiny little notebooks that I'm never, ever going to use. We can give those away. What is this? Henry Bendel dice. What? Is there a game maybe we could play with the kids with those? I'm going to put those in our game bin downstairs. These wisps. I doubt I'm ever going to use those again. I feel like they might come in handy when I'm like doing something quasi-professional-ish though. Pins, that can all stay in there. My double-sided fashion tape is in there too. And these are all tissues. I'll definitely use those up at some point. Okay, well that's good. I got some stuff out of there. Alright. A couple of these belts are newer-ish. They'd be good for wearing with dresses. So I'm going to keep those for sure. Oh my gosh, some of these are just so old. And I honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna wear them again. I'm not gonna wear these. These can go. I kind of want to keep. See, what I would do is I would belt plainer dresses with these. I'm gonna keep these for one more year. And if they don't, I mean, I've just been so pregnant and postpartum the last few years, so I'm gonna give those a little bit longer. Oh, these flowers. I mean, they're just beautiful, but I feel like maybe I'm a little old for this stuff now. You can belt them around and kind of yeah, I don't think so. Okay. And this one can go. It's beautiful. These were all J. Crew things from back in the day. Oh, look, I made a bin. Empty 4 buttons. I'm just going to peel this label off. We do not need that anymore. Cool. Clothing care. This is stuff for shoes or sweaters. Janie said, yeah, I'm going to keep all of that. So like de-pill your sweaters. These are scarves and handkerchiefs, which I never, ever use. We can get rid of a few. These were from a gift from a family member I want to keep. Most of these, I got rid of most of the scarves, to be honest. I don't know. Would I ever be the person who ties a scarf on her handbag ever again? We can get rid of that one. And that one. Still has the tag on it. This was a gift from my mom. I want to keep that. I don't know. I feel like with scarves, maybe someday in the future I'll want to wear a scarf again. This is a Lush thing. Okay. I might be able to sell these Coach ones on Poshmark. I'm going to keep the one my mom gave me. I'm going to get rid of those. What about these guys? I could probably sell these. I'm going to sell those too. I don't know. Maybe I will do the Poshmark thing. Is that interesting to any of you? Let me know. And then these are keychains and charms. That can go. Anybody remember when that was a phase? Is it still a phase? Oh, I have a few Henry Bendel things. Oh, a Shih Tzu one. Just, I don't use a keychain anymore. This little Henry Bendel one I can probably sell. And there's a couple of these tiny little funny, I don't even know what these are. So we're gonna, goodbye. Oh, another empty bin. Good job. So I have a couple of things I think I can sell, which I need like another place to put. Okay, cool. Off to a good start. Okay, so now we have the what remains of my wallet collection, which is not big. This is my mini walking pharmacy. I'm going to keep that. I have a couple of these. Oh, remember the Busy Bee Jen? This is like a camera strap. I'm going to keep that and this one too. And I know I'm going to keep this little Mickey guy in my Mulberry wallet. This is a little business card holder. I might sell this little Minnie Mouse. It's new with the tags. So, Kate Spade thing. Henry Bendel card case. A couple of Mickey. We can get rid of this Vera Bradley one. I think that can go. I kind of want to keep this Mickey one. Okay, so we'll keep these couple of things. I don't have the box for this. That's a sore subject. Oh, this little wallet. This little wallet that Dawn gave me for a birthday a few years ago that I used quite a while. I think I'm going to keep. It's pretty beat up, to be honest. I don't know if I could really even sell that one very successfully. This Prada wallet, I know I can sell. It's beautiful, but I just haven't wanted to use a big wallet like this in a very, very long time. It's a gorgeous wallet, but this I can take to that high-end charity shop and they can get a good price for it that we can do some good. So that one, goodbye. Oh. And what's in here? I think this is a little pochette. I kind of want to keep this. I don't know. I kind of want to keep this maybe even for Charlotte. I want to keep, there's a couple of things that I know I don't use. Like, I'm not going to use that as a bag, right? But I feel like that's something like a 13-year-old girl might really like. Do you know what I mean? And it just, I'm going to keep that for her. And then I think I just have one wallet remaining. Do you see it? If you guys remember previous things that I've had, I used to have a lot of wallets. And I am getting rid of most of them. I do want to keep one of these. So I am going to keep this for now, but this is another one of those things that maybe Cece will want it. Maybe I'll end up selling it in 5 years or next year if I just have a change of heart. I don't know. All I know is, that looks like garbage. This is all I need right now, and I'm happy with that. The boot shapers I'm going to leave in there for right now because it's a fine place for them. This is a new bag my mom gave me for Christmas that is going to be my day bag when I'm not, oh, this goes with, I think this Kiana bag goes with some pouches that I have. Anyway, oh, this little Coach one I actually do use from time to time. It's a nice little navy bag. This one, I actually did pull this out and use this recently just because it was a good color. Rebecca Minkoff. I did use this recently and it was nice to have, it's nice to have this color bag. I don't like love the design as much as I once did, but it's a good color bag. So I think I will hold on to it. Now this one I'm not sure what to do with because I loved this bag for so long. I just think it's so beautiful. It's just not, I don't know, it's just not super practical for me right now. It is super cute. I think I might sell this one. I think I'm ready to let go. I wish I had a pocket in the back, then I might keep it. I think I might. I'm gonna put this in my to sell pile, and we will see what unfolds. It's just I haven't used it in years and years and years, and it's like not fancy enough to use as like an evening bag, you know. And it's just okay. I need to package that better, but I'm gonna stick it over here. Okay, well, look at that, you guys. Cool. And probably. Well, let's move you over a little bit. I can probably consolidate all of this into one drawer. All right, this is like my most frequently used evening bags. This mulberry bag I use all the time. I actually get inquiries about this bag a lot because it was I think it was a limited piece they had. It was my first mulberry piece, and I'm definitely keeping that. Let's put our keep bags over here. This is a little Hervé Chapelier bag I bought in Paris that I do want to keep. Nice lightweight one. It's cute. This is my little ivory. It's a Henry Bendel evening bag that I do want to keep. I've used that a ton over the years. I don't use it like, it's not like an everyday bag, but it is something that I do use. And then I know I'm going to keep these little Louis. This guy, I'm going to keep. This guy. I do love, well, you know what, maybe I don't need the Rebecca Minkoff one if I have this one. Good point. We'll sell Rebecca. Bye, Rebecca. You're gone. Okay. That was easy. This bag, you guys, I've had since, I want to say high school or maybe college. So it's been a good, 18 years or something. I'm 36. When do you go to, yeah. Keeping that because I still use it and love it. And this is my all-time favorite evening bag. The zipper actually says have courage on it, which I love, especially as somebody who has dealt with social anxiety over the years. I like that. So I'm gonna keep that. Oh, I guess I'm keeping most of these. Well, obviously keeping that, especially because I think Cece might like that when she's a little bit older. Oh, and this Kate Spade. This is my only white bag. I use this maybe once a year, but I like to have it that one time a year. Okay, well, I didn't do much in there, but that did convince me to get rid of that Rebecca Minkoff bag. So that, we'll take that for what it's worth. I'm gonna file these guys back in here. Just for fun. Yeah, I just like to keep my little tiny ones in the front. And I like to keep everything in their dust bag and this little guy on the side. Okay, cool. Alright, so what's over here? We've got our bigger, nicer totes. Keeping this guy, because I do still use her. Guy, her, whatever. I hate this dust bag. It's like enormous. I'm just going to pop this up here. Quiana bag. I do kind of want to keep the Quiana bag. It's gorgeous, gorgeous leather, and I had it personalized. So it's like a little wrinkly. I feel like this would unfurl pretty easily. I'm going to keep this. Honestly, I feel a little tiny bit weird about wearing leathery things lately, just for personal reasons. But I already own it. I've owned it for years. I know I can get rid of the Stella and Dot bag. Goodbye. Okay, cool. Let's move on. You know what I'm just thinking? I have a friend with the same initials as me. I want to see if she might want that. Just for fun. Okay, and this is what remains of my satchel style Louis. I don't know what to call them. this beautiful creature here. I cannot give this bag away. I cannot. I don't know when I'll wear her again, but I cannot part with her. I cannot. So we're gonna keep her because of that reason. This, am I ever gonna use this? No, but it has my initials on it. Again, should I save this for Charlotte? Like, who's gonna, unless they have the same exact, and you know what? Another friend I can ask about this. Okay. I'm gonna ask that friend. So that one might be going. That and the Quiana tote, I might just text her right now, actually. I'm gonna text her right now. Take a picture of this guy. Okay, we'll see if she has any interest in that. Otherwise, message me if you have those initials, because I don't know what to do with that. I don't know if I can, I don't know. I don't know. Let me think about that one. And then what's this? Oh, this was the last Louis Vuitton bag I purchased. And I purchased this in New York four years ago, something like that. I don't love this bag. I don't love it. I really don't love it. I really like the strap, but I don't love the bag. I like the size of it, and it has the side pockets. I don't know, it's not as like cute as I want it to be. I think I might do the charity shop with this guy. Wow, I didn't think I would get rid of that. I barely wore that bag. But I haven't bought a Louis Vuitton since, though. Okay, we'll do the charity shop for that guy. Last but not least, we have the backpack. New guy, obviously we're keeping that. This one, I used it a lot of trips. I do like this bag. This is a Herschel Supply. I'm going to keep that. The leather tote from J.W. Hume. Gorgeous bag. I use this to death, but again, I just feel a little weird now about using, I don't know, about like wearing a full leather product. It's just the headspace I'm in right now. I don't think there's anything wrong with it if that brings you joy, and it did for me for many, many years, and it might again someday. I really, I'm not gonna go too deep into that right now, but I want to part ways with this. I don't know, maybe I'll list it. I feel like it's so well worn. I mean, it's a great bag and it's great quality and it's beautiful leather, but it's like not in the greatest condition. I wouldn't feel super awesome about listing it because it does have scratches and things like that. I don't know. You guys email me if you are interested in this bag, and I'm gonna part ways with it, but I don't know to who. This is a Rifle Paper Company a sports sack backpack that I just don't like. The style of, so I'm gonna sell that one. This is a little Kate Spade backpack that I'm definitely keeping. Definitely keeping you. Oh my gosh, you guys remember one of my fanny pack days? Is it possible I'll ever use a fanny pack again? I feel like no. I'm probably gonna sell that one. That's Lululemon. I feel like somebody will buy that. Disney bag. It's a beautiful little bag, isn't it? The Dooney and Burke. It's so cute, but I don't know. I'm gonna think about that one because I don't need any more backpacks. Oh my gosh! Look, I have another Disney backpack. Should I save one of these for Cece? Maybe I should save. I'll save. Okay, I'm gonna save a couple of these backpacks that I'm not sure about for Cece. Those two Disney ones. And if down the line she's like, I'm not interested in those, Mom, then I'll get rid of them. But that's what I'm doing for now. I think I might move into this bag. Okay, cool. Now let's move over. Wow, I'm getting rid of a lot more than I did not think I would have much to get rid of because I did such a big purge. Alright, well, This I don't think there's gonna be much coming. I don't think there's gonna be much coming out of this drawer. I use this tote all the time. My little Longchamp ones. I have 2 of these big ones. Definitely gonna keep the blue one. Definitely gonna keep this bag. Definitely gonna keep. Alright, these are like big totes that Charlotte could use for sleepovers or dance or things. So I'm gonna keep those, and I do have used them periodically throughout the years. Okay, so I'm keeping all of those for show. I don't really know if I need 2. Do I need 2 of these bags? A pink one and a brown one. I think this is going to be one of those things I see next spring if I've used either of, and if not, I might get rid of one. Alright, so that's all of my bags and accessories. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. She wants the bag. She wants it, and she says she'll use it. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm sending that to her. Yay! I've been asking her about the tote now, too. Yay, I'm so happy my friend is gonna use the bag. So I actually emptied 2 drawers of bags. I'm down to 2 drawers on the bottom and 2 drawers in the middle. I think this can go here. And these are empty. Yay, I'm feeling good. I'm so excited. My friend wants the tote too. I'm so excited. You guys, that makes me so happy to be able to give it to somebody I know. I did really good work with this. Now I have to go get my baby. So I'm going to have to attack the shoes later. Oh, let's just quickly do the hats and belts. Okay, so you can't see this, but I have a few belts back here. I do not wear belts very often. Like hardly ever. Let's see what we have. Oh, I want to keep that one. Again, it's that like full leathery thing, but I do like that. I don't know. Do I need any of these? It's the age-old question. Sometimes I wear these like around little dresses. This is like a belt I use for golf. I kind of want to keep these belts. Again, this is another thing. I mean, I don't have very many, but I want to wait a year and see. Do you know what I mean? See if I come back to them. And then the hats. Okay, well, this is my new Disney hat, which I love. Put it in the drawer with the ears. These were some hats I got for free from Freshly Picked when I bought a whole bunch of moccasins in their baby moccasins in their friends and families sale a couple years ago. It's actually a really nice hat. I just never wear hats. But it's actually a really nice hat. I'm gonna keep this one and send the other one to Utah. These are all hats that I wear for exercise specifically and golf. I have we have 2 golf hats and 1 visor. I can get rid of the visor. Never wear that. Never. I hate visors. I don't even know why I own one. Probably when I was into tennis. I prefer a hat. I'm gonna wear a hat. Yeah, so there's not many hats back there, but I am gonna keep this one. And I didn't really do much in the hats. Okay, well that's done. We can do the shoes, but I have to go get my baby now, so we'll have to do that another time. Okay, I'm back. This is what I have so far. That is all just like to my regular donation, that bag. And then this bin is stuff I'm going to sell or give to friends or donate to charity, specific charities that I discussed already. Okay, so I mentioned the flip-flops. You guys, I'm just like, I can't wear flip-flops with my feet. I can't. And even if I wait a few years and get that surgery, A, I'm not sure I'm really ever going to be able to wear flip-flops again because they're really not very good for your feet. And B, I don't think I'll be this size anymore. And I've had all of these for many, many years, and they have served me well. But I'm not even going to show you my feet because I really don't want to. I just don't think they're going to fit anyway. I need another size up, like a 7.5 or an 8. These are really cute though. Somebody will like them. Oh, Banana Republic. So Oh my gosh, I've had those forever. I just don't see the point in keeping flip-flops. I just don't. So, I'm not sure I'm ever going to have flip-flops again. I might get rid of this flip-flop organizer. It's really cute if you have a lot of flip-flops. I bought that at the Container Store like forever ago. I don't know if they still sell it. It was basically the moral of that story. But sorry, I'm not looking at what I'm filming. I'm looking at what I'm doing. So I just reorganized my belts there real quick. So like I said, all my shoes are here. Those are my cowgirl boots. Paid a lot of money for. They're very special occasion kinds of shoes. I'm going to keep those. I think what's going to be the best thing to do here is just to pull these down. I'm not going to show me trying them on, but I'll show you what I keep and what I give, okay? Okay, cleared the first shelf. Out of 6 pairs of shoes, I'm keeping 2. And I'm getting rid of 4. I think I might, if I do the Poshmark thing, I might list the teaks because they're really nice shoes and they're in basically like new condition. I did not wear them very much because they just did not suit my feet very well. Off to a good start. Out of the 6 pairs on the second shelf, I'm giving away 3 and I'm keeping 3 pairs. These are not like the cutest shoes, I would say, but they are comfortable, A, and they do mostly hide my bunion on my right foot, which is like my worst one, and I just hate it so much. So I've kind of have to resort to wearing these instead of cuter shoes like those Steve Maddens I've had since like college. They served me well. So, and also these are still 7s, but because they're sandals, I feel like there's a little bit more give with the open toe. You know, you can wear something a little bit small and it's not gonna scrunch your toe up, but the closed toes is gonna be a different story. Anyway, I really don't know about these 2 in particular, but they're shoes I'm gonna see if I wear this warm season this year. Okay, so off the 3rd shelf, none of them were winners. I literally don't wear any of them. They're horribly uncomfortable. Dance clothes aren't so uncomfortable, but I've owned those for like 5 years. I haven't worn them in the last few years. And I feel like they're just a little small, so I don't feel the need to keep them. These are gorgeous, but they're horribly uncomfortable for my feet. Those I might do a sell if I sell them on Poshmark because they're in pretty good condition. And they're a nice brand, they're Fry. So I'm going to get rid of all of those. These do not fit my feet at all, but they're my favorite flats I've ever owned, the Tory Burch ones. If I'm going to hold on to these, my reasoning for that is if after I get my bunions sawed off, they by some miracle fit, that will be wonderful. If not, maybe there's something Cece would want to wear someday. Because I feel like they're kind of classic, timeless shoes. And she will be that size at some point, even if she's bigger when she settles into her full size. I don't know what size her feet will be. So I'm going to keep this one pair really just in case, because you cannot buy those anymore. And I love them so much. And out of my 9 dress shoes, my heels, I'm keeping 3 to 4. I'm getting rid of 5. I am letting go of all my Cole Haans because they do not feel good anymore, but I got a ton of wear out of them, and those Ninas I wore for so many years. And I'm getting rid of my Jimmy Choos. I actually have the box for those, and I only wore them a couple of times. They were a gift from Dawn when we went to Vegas. They are just so horribly uncomfortable for me. I think I can sell those. I don't know. I feel weird selling shoes. Is that a weird thing? I'm going to donate the rest. These are relatively new. They're a bigger size. I had to resort to buying those because I needed shoes for an event. These are gorgeous shoes, and for being as tall as they are, they're oddly comfortable, and they actually hide my bunion. Those are just super cute. They're comfortable. They're very, very specific. I end up only wearing them once in a blue moon for a very specific reason, but I love them. And these are the ones I'm just like, they fit all right. I could take this little padding out and they probably fit even better. I just don't have anything like this now in my shoe collection, so that's the only reason to keep them. Honestly, they're not the most comfortable, so I might try to replace those, but I'm going to keep them for now just in case I absolutely need them. So there's all the empty shoe boxes, and these are my giveaway and donate and sell piles right now. And that's what remains of my shoe collection. Now, like I said, I do have a few pairs downstairs. I know there's a couple of old sneakers I can weed out. But most of them I wear most of the time. And I will show you guys the mudroom at some point, so you'll see them then. I almost forgot my boots, but here they are. They're over here underneath my dresses. I know I'm keeping all four pairs because I just don't want to buy new boots right now. They fit well enough. I've had them all for many years, and I'm going to keep those. Those little Ugg ones, on the other hand, they can go. I'm actually going to, I think they're just a bit dusty, but they're really not dirty. I'm going to see if one of my nieces fits into these, if they're interested. Otherwise, I'll just give them away. Then up here over my dresses, I have a few bins with cardigans. I'm going to keep all three of those. Those are really nice, kind of chunky, long cardigans. And then these are small ones that I only wear with dresses that I know I'm going to keep. And then all my scarves I did purge through a couple of years ago. I don't ever wear them. These are like pashminas that are nice for dress up. I'm going to keep those because those are really nice. Let me pull these down. So I went through a scarf wearing period for a while, and I just haven't really been in one since. I know I'm going to keep these top three. My little one with the sheep on it. Oh, this I bought in Italy. I just don't. That's let me think about this. Okay, I'm going to keep these. I'm going to let go of these. This one I'm actually going to bring downstairs to be kind of a spring fall coat scarf. The other ones I usually just wear as like part of an outfit and not necessarily with coat. So pretty good. I wasn't sure I was going to get rid of any of those. I decided I should just go through my shoes in the mudroom now while I'm thinking about it and just do all the shoes at once. Mudroom closet is a mess. We're not going to go through all that right now, but I will go through it at some point. So, right off the bat, these sneakers I bought specifically for our trip to Italy that I have not worn since, and they can go. I do wear these out in the back. These are my gardening shoes. I don't necessarily garden, but I wear them when I'm out with the kids in the backyard, especially if the lawn is kind of wet. Birkenstocks I do wear. These flip-flops can go. These are my the shoes I wore all winter that I love. Skechers are great. I think I talked about them in a favorites. Those are my running shoes. These are Don's. I'm not doing Don's shoes. These Uggs, again, are a newer. I've probably had them for a few years, but I've barely worn them because I always just wear my really old beat-up ones from a decade ago. And I'm going to see if one of my nieces fits in that, maybe wants it. Running shoes can stay, like I said. There's a whole bunch of orthotics right there. And these are like hiking shoes, but when do I ever hike around here? I don't, because I live in the Midwest. So those can go. So what I'm left with down here are my winter boots. Those are also Uggs that I've had forever. Oh, there's some of Winnie's food in there. And these really, really, really old Uggs that I am going to keep because they're just, sometimes you just want to throw them on. I'd like, probably would not buy Uggs ever again. I don't know, but I own them. I've had them for 10 years and they still work fine. And these are my boots I wear whenever it's snowing. Those still work fine too. So I'm not organizing this today, but I was able to pull 4 pairs of shoes out of there. Oh, and there's my sneakers that I'm wearing currently. And these are just like my most worn shoes. I hope my running shoes get more love this year. That is my hope. But yeah, okay, good work. All done with that. All right, well, I pulled my hair up again. Apologies, not made up today, but this went really pretty fast. The shoes only took me about 20 minutes to go through, and I thought it was pretty good with I got rid of a lot actually. I knew I would because my feet have just totally changed, and I'm pretty pleased with myself. I'm only hanging on to a couple of pairs that I'm like meh on. One because they're just too beautiful and maybe Cece will wear them, and the other because I just need to have something like that until I can find something that fits my feet better. And like I said, I am hoping to have an operation on that foot when the time is right. But anyway, I feel like I did a really good job with this purge. There was no issue with it. I didn't feel any weirdness or tension or any regrets about it, and feels good to to clear through things and just be really realistic with myself about what I am into now and what doesn't serve me anymore. A lot of the things you've seen I'd had for many years. A couple things were new-ish, I guess, but you know, in the last like 5 years, but I just didn't use a lot, and especially in the last few years things have changed. I've changed for sure, and my needs have changed, and my style has changed, and it is evolving constantly. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I'm going to take you into my bathroom next time. We're going to go through all the toiletries and just clear out everything, because I feel like there's a lot I can do in there. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gave you some motivation to purge through some of your accessories. If you've been putting it off, just do it. Just do it. If you feel any inkling of desire to do it, just do it. That's my advice to you. Anyway, thank you for watching and dealing with my background laundry noise and my self. And I will see you real soon. Bye, you guys. Take care.